Hello everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video. Excuse the lighting, I'm just getting ready. Today we are going to the monkey forest, which I'm looking forward to. So I will take you along with me. Hello. Hello. Boo.
Right, are we going to do the walk around or are we going to grab food first?
Grab food because I'm hungry.
Okay.
You want to stay with the monkeys, no? There's a little baby one. Look at those why is the baby monkey? Oh, good morning.
Walk past, okay?
This old male coming through, guys. If you stay
No, come and stay still.
Look at wonder on her face then.
You guys, the blue lady's here. But you know what? Who wants something?
Hello, welcome to Trenton Monkey Forest. For those who are filling out the quiz, don't forget to post your answers in the box by the Jungle Shop. Every month we have a prize draw with the lucky winners receiving a cuddly toy Barbary macaque. My name is Nina and I'd like to introduce you to the Barbary macaques who call the 60-acre forest home. I'll be feeding them in a minute, but first I'd like to tell you a little bit about them. Barbary macaques are a fascinating and unique species. We don't have any native primates living in the UK, but Barbary macaques originate from Morocco and Nigeria in North Africa. So in terms of distance, they're actually the closest wild primate to us. In fact, Barbary macaques once lived all over Europe, even here in England, up until around 300,000 years ago. And today they are a highly endangered species, with fewer than 8,000 surviving in the wild. The population has decreased by more than 50% in the last 30 years. And if this continues, then soon there will be no Barbary macaques left in the wild at all. The biggest problem is the destruction of their natural habitat of cedar and oak forest. Too many trees are being cut down and the monkeys are forced to compete for food with livestock grazing on the same plants. Another problem is the illegal trade of baby monkeys. Every year in Morocco, babies are taken away from their mothers and sold illegally as pets, most of them within Europe. To ensure their survival, Barbary macaques need our help to protect their habitat and stop the illegal trade of babies. So just by visiting today, you are helping wild Barbary macaques, as Monkey Forest supports a number of conservation projects within North Africa. So I'm now going to put out some food and I'll tell you more about the monkeys in a few minutes. We've got some of their favourites today. So we've got some banana, some kale, some grapes, pineapple, apples, melon and sunflower seeds and wheat grain that you'll see me scattering around.
Yeah. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh, oh.
Guys, we're going to get this other male that might want to come through, so if we can just make it...
Was that a bird? What is that?
Look, the baby's coming over. He's just over there, he's just running. Really funny. He's coming for food too.
They like the curly cow. I didn't know that one.
You get on this side of the
Yeah.
sorry.
Those are big grapes. Those are big monkeys. Maybe that's
There's another one coming. Here comes another monkey.
Guys, if we just make a gap for this little 6-year-old who wants to come through as well. This is where he wants to go. He's been a bit awkward not going through the spot, really.
Stay still, Mill.
Very much so.
He wanted to come by you instead.
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
A bit vicious, weren't it?
That 6-year-old's just been chased out because of slower banking. You might get him going back across, guys, if you can just keep a gap for him.
As you can see, our monkeys have a varied diet. Every morning they are fed a range of fruits, vegetables, grains and seeds. But what's wonderful about living here is the monkeys are free to eat what they find throughout the vegetation. So that could include grass, leaves, berries and invertebrates. And when they're available, they enjoy eating beech nuts and acorns. In the wild, they would sometimes even catch and eat scorpions, which they have to do very skillfully. So you might be wondering what happens to our monkeys during the winter. Our monkeys don't need any indoor enclosures, but live freely outside at Trentham all year round. They originate from the mountainous regions of Morocco and Algeria, where the summers are hot and winter temperatures can drop as low as -15 degrees Celsius. So the climate is similar to here. So we have a number of adaptations to this climate. In the winter they have a long thick coat to protect them from the cold temperatures, and in the spring they molt and grow a short summer coat to cope with hot temperatures. Another adaptation is that all baby Barbary macaques are born in spring and early summer. At this time of year there is plenty of food available, which helps the mother to produce milk and gives the babies lots of time to grow, ready to face their first winter. So far this year we've had 9 babies born, 6 boys and 3 girls. So looking at the monkeys around us in the feeding area, I'd like you to point to who you think the youngest might be. So yeah, you're all pointing towards this one here. This is one of our little 1-year-olds, so born last year. There are a few monkeys around as well. This one's a 6-year-old male just here, so he's a teenager. And then a few others as well, adults and sub-adults. Female Barbary macaques are fully grown by 6 and males even later by 8. So if we take this monkey just over here, eating the grapes, and we take a monkey just at the back as well. Oh, we'll just take this one a bit closer. So these 2 monkeys here, I'd like for you to point out who you think the male could be. So do you think it's the one at the front or the one at the back?
At the
So
front.
point to who you think the male could be. Yeah, so a lot of you are pointing towards the one at the front. That is correct, that's the male. So it's quite easy to tell the difference when they're fully grown. Males are larger, weighing around 17 kilograms.
I know, it's being cheeky.
My mic went off then. Males are larger, weighing around 17 kilograms, whereas females weigh around 13 kilograms. Another difference is is that females have a swelling on their bottoms. Out of all the 140 monkeys that we have in the forest, our oldest is currently a 31-year-old female. This is an exceptional age for a Barbary macaque and is similar to being over 100 in human years. She lives in the group just at the top of the hill, and I'm sure if she is out and about, our guide will point her out for you. So an exciting part of your visit today is that you'll be able to see our monkeys behaving as they would in the wild. We are a research centre, and thanks to the work conducted in our parks, we know a huge amount about Barbary macaque behaviour. So one behaviour you might be lucky enough to see today is the males taking care of the babies. Males will carry, groom and protect them, sometimes for the first days of their lives, which is quite rare in primates. Even more surprising is that males will often borrow the babies from their mothers and use them to socialise with other males in the group. So you might have noticed a monkey chasing another one. This is to do with rank order, with the lower ranking monkey having to show respect to the higher ranking monkey. You can easily explain the hierarchy if you imagine a ladder with lots of rungs on it, each monkey having a position on the ladder from the top to the bottom. But who do you think is the chief at the top of the hierarchy? Do you think this could be a male or a female? So like a show of hands, who thinks it could be a male? Yeah, and who thinks it could be a female? Yeah, so an even split, but I think a bit more for male there. In Barbary macaques, the chief is always a male. So that's him there actually, there you go. The way they achieve their rank is really interesting and very different for males and females. The way for the adult males, the way they achieve their rank isn't necessarily determined by size or strength. An adult male achieves his rank by making alliances with other males in the group who support him against his rivals. However, for the females, the rank is passed down from mother to daughter, from generation to generation. So the mother supports her daughter in conflict, so all the other monkeys understand she holds the rank.
Look, there's one on the floor. Look at the little chair. One's even a banana. Where? Where's the banana one? There. I can. What? The one what just walked?
Hi everyone, so sorry for the abrupt ending. Most of my, well not most, but some of my footage on here got corrupted, meaning I couldn't put it in, but we had a really good day at Monkey Forest. I would fully recommend it. It's not too expensive and the food there is pretty good either. They even have a little play park for the children, which we didn't get any footage of from Millie because a bee started to chase us. That was the only thing. When we did go for food, we had a lot of wasps around us, but other than that it was a really good day. The monkeys there are lovely and there's loads of them. Parking's really good, and all in all we had a lovely day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.